So, my friend, I want to share you this story about camping by our high school teacher. It's Asafo of Gojami. He was Gojami, like, so I think probably I was 15 or something, like, high school, 7th grade or something. So, it's a story, like, when you are into camping, luxury life, this is for people, my friend, for people of class. It's not like for proper people, okay? So, my friend, Asafo, that story just printed in my mind, follow me for 7 years. So this story about Dr. Asafo, like he's really the best storyteller. He used to teach us uh, Amharic and history. So it was about this family of I don't know, five maybe. So they were well-to-do family back in Habashaland. So they went camp trip. So when they were in the camp, a lion came to devour them. So all of them got scared. Okay. So there was this really mischievous son, boy, okay, of the family. So because it was it's really I like his storytelling kind of narrative style. Okay, so when this lion came into the camp while they were camping, um, so when this lion came to devour all the family, the boy what he did was first he threw one of the kids that he didn't like that much. Okay, the lion to the mouth. Oh, the lion ate it. He was satisfied. Okay, so he was masturbation for some time. Then the lion was still roaring, and he wanted to have another devour bite and munch somebody else. Okay, because the story is very interesting. Even the way he speaks, because that story is just really amazing, man. There's some people, the way they tell the story when you are kids, it always gets printed in your brain for so many years. Okay, so a lot of chicks, my friend. I'm really very, very handsome, very popular guy, my friend. Everyone want to have a piece of cake. So this little boy again had to throw another brother or sister. Okay? So the third round was, I think he threw his dad to the lion mouth. Oh, much again, So the lion ate his dad as well. The last one was his mom, obviously, the boy just saved his mom from the last one. So, but he had no choice, my friend. The lion was eating everyone. He was devouring everything. Okay. So at last, the boy he didn't have a choice, my friend. He has to go up and throw his mom to the lion, and the lion ate it. Okay. So at last he was left only on his own. The boy. Okay. They were coming. So the lion, being a lion, he had to eat him as well. So the lion ate him. So when he went to the belly of the lion, the boy, all of them were in the belly and they were dancing and smiling and laughing like a party. And he was so amazed. Okay. He was so amazed. And he said, "Hey, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad, what are you doing here in the belly? What are you doing here?" And all of them were laughing. He regretted so much. He regretted it so much. And he was crying often. And they were all laughing. That story is really very nice. So all of them were laughing, and as it's one of his life tests. And he was crying, my friend. He was so much guilt-ridden, my friend, with such anguish, and all these regrets, moral torture. He was crying, little boy. What can he do? He was very young. And all of them would say, "Deserve to know, Hody. Deserve to know," meaning we seen your moral standard. We have already observed it. You killed us, all of us. You throw us to the lion to be eaten and devoured like crazy. All of them were laughing and and he didn't have a choice. He had to laugh. Okay, so this is one of these teacher, trainer, uh, storytelling skills, like, Mamra Safar. He was always laughing, my friend. He had this Wagabadagang kind of thing, like, he was really lovely, and he was teaching English as well. He was very fluent with his Amharic. I think because of him, I loved Amharic language, and I was scoring the best in the school, English and Amharic and art and literature. I think sometimes he was taking some lesson of his history as well. The guy was very talented guy, very short guy. He had this teeth stains like this. People have got a problem with what's the disease called? You know, when you have a problem, goiter, all that kind of stuff. Anemia. What is it? With salt with deficiency. He was short, always laughing, my friend. Remember so far. So that story has been printed in my brain. So I was just camping, feeding the doves, obviously, like, doves being doves, lovely creatures, in a park. I was trying to explain this story long time ago, but it was escaping from my mind. Okay, but now came to the so now became the opportunity, the right time. What do they say in England? You gotta be on the right time, on the right place, on the right situation, on the right environment, with the right people, at the right place. It's wisdom that they use. Okay, so this is how I remember Miss Mama Rasafa, teacher Rasafa. I think if he's alive, my friend, I think he's gonna find out my clip, like, and it's one of these very inspirational teacher that I always fondly remember. Because of him, I enjoyed Amharic, English, and kind of this artistic kind of tendency. Very talented man. I think he must be alive. I think he must have been be oldish now, but he's a guy, man. Like, you high school or primary school, they are the best in inspiration. They can make you or they can break you. And if they are really nice teachers, if you hate them, you hate the subject. So that means they break you apart. Okay. They and if they are really inspirational, very very gifted, talented teachers, my friend, they make you. Okay. So Mamra so far was really positive influence, and I always remember him. And the fact that because I enjoyed his lesson, my friend, this is the storytelling gift that I share with all of you, especially my classmates, like, all of you who've been in my class, and, like, we've been at the same batch in high school. I think I'm 100% sure you remember. Okay, so this is my friend. This is how the land was munching all the food, my friend. تزبط هادي تزبط. Nice outdoor food, You have a lovely day. Bye.